Today I'm going to be showing you how to crochet this mug cozy. There's no button needed to fasten it, and with the exception of hiding some tail ends, there's no sewing needed either. Let's go ahead and get started. This is a great scrap yarn project. I am using Caron cotton cakes, 4mm crochet hook, a yarn needle, and you'll also need some scissors. You're going to begin with making your starting loop. So you could just wrap the yarn around your finger, let it cross over itself like this, pick up a little bit of the bottom piece and push just a bit of the top piece through and pull it. Go ahead and get that on your hook, and we'll go ahead and make our chain. So you're going to yarn over and pull it through the loop on your hook. That's a chain. And we're going to go ahead and work until we have 39 chains. So you can go ahead and work your chain stitches and then come back and we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so now that you've finished your chain, we're going to begin the next step. Working in the second chain from your hook, we're going to do a single crochet. Push your hook through this chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. You've got 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull right through both loops. And that's your single crochet stitch. So we're just going to continue working 1 single crochet into every single chain all the way down the row. Okay, so just keep working your single crochets in every single chain all the way down until you get to the end. When you get to the end of the row, come back. All right, so now we're at the end. We're going to chain 1 and turn our work. You're going to work a half double crochet into every single stitch down the row. It's pretty similar to a single crochet. You're going to yarn over first though. Push your hook through the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now you've got 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and that's a half double crochet. So you're just going to keep on working your half double crochet stitches all the way down the row. And we're going to keep on working. It's like a 2-row repeat. So go ahead and finish your half double crochet row all the way down to the end, and then come back and we'll move on to the next step. All right. Okay, so now you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. We're going to work 1 single crochet into every single stitch all the way down. So this is now, we've just finished a 2-row repeat, which was 1 row of single crochet stitches, and then we did our second part of that 2-row repeat was half double crochets. You're going to go ahead and repeat this 2-row repeat. So 1 row of single crochet stitches, 1 row of half double crochet. You're going to repeat that 3 more times and then come back. All right, so now that you have finished those rows, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. We're going to work 1 single crochet into every single stitch all the way down the row. Okay, so go ahead and work that to the end and then come back. Okay, so now that we're here at the end of this row, we're going to chain 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to go ahead and connect into this other corner right below it. You're just going to connect it with a slip stitch. So you're just going to push your hook into that corner stitch, yarn over, and pull right through. And that's your slip stitch. Okay. And now you're going to work chain 1 and then work 1 single crochet into every single stitch all the way down this row. It might seem a little bit different here because really these aren't actual stitches. You're working back down the other side of your starting chain, in case you're wondering why those stitches might seem a little bit different. So go ahead and work 1 single crochet into each one all the way down until you get to the end of this row. Okay, all the way down and then come back. Okay, so now we're going to chain 10 at this end. And we're going to go ahead and connect to the other corner right below it with a slip stitch. Easier to work in this corner because it's not where your starting loop was. Pull a little bit out to give yourself a bit of a tail end and go ahead and fasten off that yarn. And then grab your yarn needle. Go ahead and thread it. Don't mind, I know I'm using one of my large ones. I just couldn't find my smaller ones at the moment for the video, so. All right, and we're just gonna go ahead and weave the tail end. You don't even have to hide the entire thing. Just kind of weave it in and out of some of the stitches. It just is gonna give your work a good, secure finish. So we're gonna do this at both ends. Okay, just pull that through and go to the other side where your other tail end is. And you're just going to do the same thing on this end. So you can go ahead and thread your yarn needle. And you're just going to weave it in and out of some of the stitches there to just complete it and secure it as well on this end. Okay, so you just grab your scissors and cut those little ends. Just snip those two little tail ends. All right, now you can grab your mug and you're just gonna put one of the little handles we made over the mug handle. Just push it right down, wrap your cozy around to the other side, and just put that handle over top of the mug handle on the other end. And there you go. You've got your super cute mug cozy. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to check out the helpful links in the description below and like and subscribe.